Another day, another reaction video. In today's video, I'm reacting to a TikTok video made by a pharmacist, and she's giving tips on why you shouldn't stop your diarrhea. It sounds strange, definitely, because diarrhea is something serious, but definitely she is a professional, and I believe we're going to learn something from it. So let's start.
Here's something that many of you probably don't know. If you get diarrhea, please do not run to the pharmacy right away to get Imodium to stop your diarrhea.
Okay. She said if you get diarrhea, you shouldn't run to the pharmacy immediately to get Imodium or Imodium, depending on how you call it. And Imodium is a company name or a brand name for loperamide. Loperamide is a drug that is usually used to stop diarrhea. It causes some degree of constipation. So someone is having diarrhea, and this pharmacist, if we listen to her properly, they don't come immediately to the pharmacy to get Imodium. Let's hear what she has to say further about it.
When you get the diarrhea, you have to let it run for at least a day or two so all the bacteria and viruses clears out of your system. And remember to replenish your electrolytes and take probiotics. It really helps. If the diarrhea persists more than 3 days, then you go see your doctor.
Okay, this is quite a short one, and she made a couple of points. The first is that you should allow the diarrhea to occur. This makes sense because usually diarrhea is the body's response to get rid of anything that is irritating the digestive system, that's the gastrointestinal system. It's counterproductive for you to try to stop the body from getting rid of what is irritating it. However, let me start with that one first as to why it makes sense and why I may be a bit reserved about what she said. She gave a time period of a day. Yes, sometimes you can wait for a day. Sometimes you can wait for more than that. Sometimes within hours, you should seek medical help. So yes, the body tries to get rid of whatever is causing the problem. But the issue is, as you are having the diarrhea, you're also losing both fluids and electrolytes, and that can cause serious problem when the diarrhea is excessive. So yes, you shouldn't be in a hurry to go to the pharmacy to get loperamide. However, when it's excessive, you should seek medical help immediately. So getting the loperamide would stop it, but if the infective or the irritating organism or substance is still in the GI system, it will lead to further complications, especially if it's an infective organism that is there. And then the second thing is that you should replenish it with fluid and electrolyte. When you're having a diarrhea, or your child or someone you know is having a diarrhea, the most important thing is to replace the fluid and electrolyte, and they're usually oral rehydration solutions. They are everywhere. You should have them in your house. You give the person should take his diarrhea and not vomiting, so the person can be able to tolerate it. Yes, that is very important. By the time the body gets rid of whatever it needs to get rid of, it will recover. So many of these things resolve spontaneously. There are some times that you must not wait for a day. You can even within hours come to the hospital, and that's when there's excessive diarrhea and there are signs of fluid and electrolyte derangement. And that could be that the person is passing through a lot. Weight, dizziness, fatigue, fast breathing, fast pulse, that's the heart rate is increased also. Sometimes it could be so serious that the person might even become stuporous or lose consciousness. You don't wait till it gets to that. So when you notice that the diarrhea is excessive, even if it's less than a day, please go to the hospital. Imodium just stops it. However, when you go to the hospital, the causative organism is being looked for and then attended to or dealt with appropriately. Imodium just stops it, but it doesn't deal with what is causing it. So yes, if you notice a simple thing and the diarrhea is a bit excessive, you could go to the pharmacy because it's not a prescription drug and get it. However, when you notice other signs like high temperature and these other things, it's likely infective, and you go to the hospital to be seen by a medical doctor and attended to appropriately. So yes, this tip is very valid. Don't be in a hurry to go and take Imodium. Allow the body get rid of whatever it needs to get rid of. However, you don't wait for a day or 3 days before you seek medical help, especially when there's excessive diarrhea and then there are signs and symptoms of fluid and electrolyte loss. So you seek medical attention as soon as possible, or else it could be very devastating, especially in children, because we know children's bodies contain more water than adults, so their body reacts badly to derangement in these things compared to adults. So seek help if diarrhea is excessive, and then don't be in a hurry to take Imodium. So yes, this is a good tip. However, there's some little contextualization you need to give it, or else it's going to be a problem. So I hope you learned something from it. Is there anything I left out? Please let me know in the comment section below. Do you not agree with me? Please also let me know in the comment section below. If you loved the video and it gave value to you, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like what I do and you want to remain here, subscribe and turn on the bell notification. You can share this with as many people as possible also. Thank you, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.